How we doing, everybody? Okay, I'm gonna go through a quick demo on how to foam roll and any tips and tricks that I can think of. First of all, I'm gonna show you how to foam roll the glutes. Put it under one of your butt cheeks. So on this right side, we're gonna start with the left, rolling up and down. We wanna keep our body on like a little bit of an angle, especially with our top hip glute muscles. They run at an angle across our hip, so we want to match that. So we're rolling over the side of those muscles, back and forth, back and forth. You may find a position that's particularly tight for you, rolling over that position till you feel the little kind of muscle click over, just hammering those tight areas. Then you want to move on to the bigger glute muscles. Straightening the leg up now, working on that glute max. Going back and forth again, kind of wiggling left to right a little bit, trying to find any tighter spots. Spending about 30 to 60 seconds on each kind of muscle group to increase the intensity of our glute. We can chuck our ankle up on top of our knee, keeping the toe flexed. So if we're working on our left glute, we want to put the left leg up and we're leaning into those glutes. Move it about from side to side to try and hit those nice deep muscles like the piriformis and such. Then we'd swap over and do the other side. To hit our hamstrings, tuck the foam roller straight under, and we're lifting ourselves off the ground with our arms, rolling back and forth the whole time, turning your leg inward and outward to hit all of the different hamstring muscles. We have a few in there. Rolling back and forth, going right up to the bottom of the hamstrings just before the knee, and right up into the top where we attach to the glute, getting in those deep areas. So about 30 to 60 seconds on each side. Then to do our calves, done this with a few clients already, but the traditional way to roll your calf is like this. Most people do it, you'll see people going up and down, but there's a better way to do it. Start just above your Achilles, just above your ankle joint, and actually roll your leg side to side. And then stay in one position for about 5 to 10 seconds, rolling from side to side. It's easier to identify knots that way. Then roll forward a little bit, go further up your leg, side to side, side to side. Find those tight points, roll further up again, roll side to side, side to side. Continue all the way up your leg, and then finish. Anytime we do a muscle, especially one of these longer muscles like the calf area or the hamstrings, if you're working on any one tight little spot, maybe you find a knot and you're really thrashing that knot, all good and well to really attack that spot. But once you've finished on this side, or you're about to finish, do a couple of full length ones. It just helps with the circulation so that we're not just hammering that one little spot, but then we do a couple of general full length rolls just to get all that pressure out of there. So we've done our calves, hamstrings, glutes. Move on to the front of our body. We're going to work the the quads. Laying down. To get the quadricep muscles, we're going to lay flat, rolling up and down, wiggling from side to side. This one is going to be tight for a lot of people. We tend to have very tight quads in the West. So rolling up and down, hitting all those areas. Rolling slightly inwards, slightly outwards, hitting all those areas. Then we want to hit a very specific want to hit a specific muscle called the TFL. It's this little muscle just up near the entrance to where your pockets would be. To hit this one, we need to put our body on more of a 45-degree angle. So not front on and not on the side, but about 45 degrees. And as soon as you start to roll, you'll hit it. You'll feel it. It pops up pretty quickly. It's a nasty little muscle. Most of us will be very tight, especially if we do a lot of sitting. So make sure we spend a little bit extra time on that muscle. Roll that out. Very good. To roll out our backs, really, really good one. Especially if you, again, do a lot of sitting. It can feel fantastic to do this for your back. Rest your whole body weight on the foam roller. I like to grab the outside of each shoulder. This helps to really open up the shoulder blades. Rolling forward and back, breathing out as we go. And you'll just feel all those vertebrae just crack and slot back into place. Up, back again, rolling from side to side, trying to hit those supporting spine muscles, the erector spinae. Might be a little bit tight, so just ease into it. Very good. Good. Oh. Do a one big roll to finish. Get the whole body, get the whole back, get that circulation going. One of my favorite things to do, and if anyone out there is a runner, this is vital, but I would recommend this for absolutely anyone, so I'm struggling to get my shoe off, is we roll out the feet. So you can do this with like a golf ball, lacrosse ball, baseball, tennis ball. Tennis ball is probably a good place to start because it is quite intense and our feet are quite weak. But you stand on a tennis ball, rolling back and forth along the arch. So if you were to picture your foot, this is your big toe, we're rolling up and, whoop. Year 9 soccer skills coming into play there. We're rolling up and down the arch, pressing into the ball, feeling a nice relax, and then we'll slowly move along the different arches down the metatarsals as we go across. And then another great one is just up at the ball of your feet, roll from side to side, just around the ball of your feet, up near your toes. That will feel fantastic. Most of us, again, don't use our feet a lot. You might have seen my last post in the Facebook group about wearing proper shoes. Oh, soccer skills coming back. Really, really good to massage our feet. Feels absolutely fantastic. Something we could all do more with. Very good. So do a good sort of 5 minutes a day of foam rolling, or especially after a workout, as you'll see in the actually written post, just makes such a big difference to your DOMS, your delayed onset muscle soreness. It's going to make you feel so much better. You're not going to be walking around limping for days afterwards. It's a game changer, and it's a lot cheaper than getting a massage every week. So I'd highly recommend you invest in a kind of medium density foam roller. You can get half smaller ones so they don't take up half your living room. And there are also ones for runners I'd recommend. I don't have it with me right now, but it's a little handheld one. And it's really, really good for rolling out the calves and the front of the calves, the tibia. It's extremely painful if you don't do it often, but extremely good. It's got a little spinny roller rolling out the front of the calves. I have one here at the gym, so if you ever need to borrow it, feel free to ask. That is fantastic for runners, but anyone in general. I'm sure I've made a lot of you do tibia raises before. That is fantastic for the front of the calf. And massage guns, massage guns, really, really good as well. Improves the circulation, gets rid of all that waste, toxic cellular waste that builds up after we do a workout, and it's just going to make the recovery process a whole lot easier, get you fresher for the next workout. See you later, guys.